it's Marissa at Joyful Mother. I hope you are doing well and that you are enjoying all the cozy things in fall, but that you may be dreaming a little bit of Christmas that will soon be here. So it's starting to definitely feel rainy and cold, and I brought out the warm sweater today. So I did a little Christmas prep this last week, and I wanted to share with you guys kind of the plan for my home going forward and a little bit of a shop with me. So I'll start with kind of my plan and my decor like themes and things. I found this Christmas notebook PDF. I think it's Christmas with Deb, and I'm not like sponsored or anything, but she's on Instagram, and you can also, I think, find this on Etsy. You don't have to pay for it through Instagram. It's a free download. But it has like a plan for your Christmas 2025. So we have like Christmas gifts, and we do like the 5 gift rule. And so I'm kind of trying to get in my head. Definitely haven't started with that. But this page was super helpful. I was want to share with you on your decoration. So I think the most helpful thing for me is to go back and look at pictures from like last year and say, oh, I loved that. That needs a little help. That was really hard to get to look like that. I don't know if I'll do that again, or yes, more of that. So that's what I did. And I really loved just the warm, vintage, cozy look of my home last year with like the deep reds, the browns. I brought a lot of that in, a lot of the real green, like Norfolk pine and garland. I invested on that for my mantle last year. Loved that. Lots of bells. So if that's your style, stick around because I'm going to be adding to that. And I also had borrowed some of my mom's Redbird stuff. I love Redbirds. I know like a lot of times it's just little grannies that decorate with Redbirds for Christmas. But I love them. There may be like a nostalgia there. My mom always has. And so I enjoy the Redbirds. And so anyway, I needed to kind of add a few things to my collection this year as far as the Redbirds go. And also because I am getting bigger belly by the day, and I'm not supposed to be on ladders as much, I also got a new tree this year. So my tree, I'm gonna say it was over 20 years old. Sweet lady had bought it. My mom bought it from her at a yard sale years and years ago, and then my mom used it and then gave it to me when we moved in 8 years ago. So I've had it for that long a time. So this year was the year I found the Christmas tree. Guys, I'm going to show you in the shop with me, and then also I'm going to do a little haul at the end of this video of things I've picked up. But okay, the My Texas House trees are gorgeous. I love them, but they're a little sparse, I think, for my main tree, what I'm going for. So I needed something with a little more fullness. So I found this tree. It was 7.5-foot tree. I'll show you the footage for it after a while, but the real stems, like the cedar stems, are on it, and it just caught my eye, and it was beautiful. It was affordable. So I think it's an underestimated tree this year. Like, it's really pretty. So I got that and several other things from Walmart, and that's what I'm really focused on today. I've not had a whole lot of time to shop for things. So like getting groceries, I'll like hop over to the Walmart to the decor side, and I've just picked up a couple things here and there, a few things, more than a couple. So I'll show you that after I show you a little bit of the shop with me. So if you see something that you like for yourself, you will know where to find it. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope I can give you some inspiration for the new Christmas season 2025.
bells ringing in my ear, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of shop with me. I'm just walking through Walmart. But I wanted to show you what I have found and picked up. I had went out with my mom, and we went to Walmart last, and y'all, they had the My Texas House 24-inch pre-lit cypress Christmas tree. This is real cypress feel. I think the reason it's went viral is because of these gorgeous twinkle lights. So it comes with a basket. Again, it's a 24-inch, so it's small and manageable. I had it on my countertop in my kitchen, and that might be where it goes. Now, it's a little much. I think it's like 34. I think it's a little much for what you get. But it is a beautiful little tree. If you just need a little pop of something, and you're wanting to add some like real feel things, it's beautiful. I think they have it in a 4-foot as well. I actually like it a lot more than like the 7.5 foot and the 9-foot. It really does look very realistic, and it's kind of timeless. You're always gonna have Christmas trees at Christmas. So, but before I had run across that, I had picked up this beautiful tree with the basket. I was going for this look. And I also do red berries and pine cones. The big tree that I got has pine cones, and this one is battery powered and also lights up. Now, it's not the twinkle lights. This is from Hobby Lobby. So I just wanted to kind of show you kind of a side-by-side. My Texas House on the side, and then the Hobby Lobby version here. I think they're really both beautiful, and I told myself I'm going to take one of them back. So we'll see, like, budget wise, where which one will end up winning. But I really do love them both, so I have been playing around with those. I love this time of year just to add some lights because it's so dark early. So adding that. So that is the first thing I wanted to show you. And then this gorgeous wreath. Guys, this is from Walmart. It was, I think, $16 and some change. I can't remember exactly. But it's a half wreath. So you have the pine cones. They're very realistic. And you could easily just tie, I think I have some, hold on. Tie some beautiful ribbon. So this was also the My Texas House. I picked up her ribbon several years ago. It's like the deep red. I wouldn't say it's like purple burgundy, maybe like a light burgundy, but a deep red, not the bright red. So anyway, you could tie a bow on this very easily and have a statement. You could hang it on your front door since it's a half wreath. It's got the real feel on it. And for $16, I thought that was a really, really good deal. Okay, so let me go grab the next items. Okay, so I found this beautiful tree picture. See it? I think it was around $20. But it has like a silver tint of gold frame with just the trees. And I know I want to put this on my mantle after Christmas, like during winter. And I know that was something that I looked back and I needed a few things, and I have to look for it at Christmas. So, but I love this picture, the colors in it. It's gonna go somewhere in my house for Christmas. I've got a few places picked out. May go like in a gallery wall or on like a table. It's not gonna be the centerpiece just yet, but I love that for winter. So if you say I have all the Christmas things that I will ever need. That was in like the really cool colors. They've got beautiful blues and like light tan, silvers. Those are really popular this year. I don't see myself going in that direction, but definitely after Christmas. Beautiful things. So this was, I just couldn't pass this up. This was like $12. Already has the ribbon tied on. And this is the My Texas House metal bell. Actually rings, but just to sit, like maybe beside a stack of books. It could sit under your tree, on a countertop, in a vignette. Just a really versatile piece. And if you like, I like this red. Some of the reds are not pretty on them, but if you are more like the neutrals Christmas, easily you could find a velvet ribbon and replace it. But this one is really beautiful. So those are really, I think it'll probably go somewhere in my living room. And speaking of ribbon and bows, so bows are very in, and I don't want to go bow crazy. I have girls, and so I'm already drawn to bows anyway. But I found this. It's kind of tangled a bit. I'll just show you some of it because I can't hold on. Look at these. This beautiful garland of bows. So I'm thinking about adding this to my kitchen alongside the redbirds. This was, I think, $8. But it's kind of a statement. Those little pops of red, and it's the velvet, and they're very well done. I don't feel like they're gonna fall off or anything like that. So that was also from Walmart. Speaking of bows, I found some beautiful ornaments that are gold bows. So I'm gonna get them really close so you can see they're like aged a little bit. Oh, sorry, I was showing you the back. There's the front. There's lots of real detail, but they're metal. Of course, this string it comes with is very cheap. So I will probably end up replacing this with a different string. But these were, I want to say, around $2. So it's pretty good for that kind of bow. And there's a lot of different things besides just hanging them on your tree that you could do with these. If you have any ideas, please let me know. But I know people make garlands. You could just set them up in different ways as decor. These are really pretty, and they're real like metal heavy. These were also another one. Oh, this little star. I saw one YouTube lady that talked about writing like the names of Jesus on these. So I've picked up a few. I haven't decided, but I think with the lights on the tree, just gonna kind of reflect and add another dimension to our tree. Now my favorite ornaments. I found these last year, just kind of ran across them, and they were from Walmart. They were, again, like the $2. They're glass, and they have the brass top, and I used them everywhere throughout my house. I tied different ribbons around them, and I just set them like by books. It's reflecting, but it's like a cracked glass look. They are gorgeous, especially like with the lights twinkling and reflecting off of these with the ribbon on them. So I happened to run across them again, but I found these. I think this is one of Walmart's best dupes that they have for the high-end ornaments. They're really nice. Oh, so I think I bought 4 of those. They were so beautiful. I think that's all. Oh no, I have one more ornament, and it is for my girls' tree. Talked about those. We do Nutcracker in their room with like the pink and the soft green, and so I picked up these bows. So cute. Just a little satin bow to put on their tree, and I've added to my little bird collection. This was actually the first thing I got this year. What sold me on it was the gold. As you can probably tell, I like to add pops of the gold. I really love gold in my home. It's a new love. I enjoy it. So this has the gold base, and then the little velvet bow. The berries are already there, and then a cute little red bird. So these are just a small but big statement piece that you can add. So I think, sorry, I'm making a lot of noise. That may be all that I have from Walmart. I'm trying to remember if I have anything else. I did go obviously to Hobby Lobby. That is, picked up some things there. If you've not been to Hobby Lobby, they have some beautiful things. Everything's 50% off. I picked up some garlands. That was another thing that this pregnancy I didn't want to fight. Garland falling apart, having to relight it. So I found some battery operated. I don't know. I'm debating on keeping it or not. But anyway, I picked that up as a birthday gift from my parents. So this is another place that we have a Bill's close to our Walmart, and they have had some of the cutest things. These little bells, they're like the little sleigh bells on the velvet ribbon, and it's like that burgundy deep red color. And they also had a beautiful tray. So excited. I needed to add some wood elements. That was $14.99. So I wanted to add some wood elements to like my kitchen, almost like the backsplash area. So I'll probably just set this up and maybe set that little red bird in front of it, or there's just lots of options. Use it as an actual tray, but I'll be able to use that for years to come. So anyway, I may play around with a few of these things, style a couple things, show you some ideas to do with this, but I show you all of this for those budget-friendly mamas and Gigi's grandmothers that are just trying to add little things. Don't go out and buy all new things in one year. It will not be good for anybody. So just pick up a few things that you know you'll be able to use again and again and again. So I hope you enjoyed the Walmart very affordable Christmas decor that I think are going to make some really great statement pieces and add some really beautiful things for our Christmas 2025. So stick around. I'm going to start doing some decorating. Not yet. Holding on to fall. Probably until November. But I'm ready for it. So thank you for joining, and I hope that you can find a little bit of joy in your homemaking today and a little bit of inspiration. Thanks for stopping by.